Hello and welcome. Today I want to show you some tricks and tips for the AP Vanguard, and I will show you how I drive my tank, and maybe you will learn something new. Let's start. Point 1. Get the right setup for your tank. So first of all you have three different slots here: the utility slot, the defense slot, and the performance slot. So take a look first on the utility slot. So you have three different things here. The fire suppression, which gives you a little repair boost for 5 seconds. The smoke, which counters ground locks only. You can use it every 15 seconds. And the Vanguard shield. I always use the Vanguard shield because it's means the best ability. You can block amount of damage more than the fire suppression repairs. They can block every kind of damage, including ground blocks. So we come to the second slot, the defense slot. You have 7 different options here. So first of all, the mine gun. It reduces damage if you drive over mines. But personally I take the implement, and then I can take something else here. Second is the auto repair. It repairs after 12 seconds, but you always have a bit time to get out and repair your tank. So I don't use auto repair. Then you have the proximity radar. I think it's quite useful if you're driving alone, or if you're on a tank with HE, whatever. If you're standing still on one point, it's very useful, but not for AP. Then you have the front armor. The Vanguard actually has the best front armor of all main battle pair tanks, so I don't use that. It's only 5% reducing. And you have the side armor. It's more effective than the front armor because you have a 10% reducing, but just turn your tank in the right direction. You always will get the most damage from the front if you turn it right. And then you have the top armor. This armor is kinda useless in my opinion, because if you get attacked by aircraft, you're normally dead in the most cases, so I would recommend that to use it. And yeah, I personally I used this vehicle stealth in this slot. You're not auto-detected on the map of your enemies. It takes 1 second more to lock you on, and that's why I'm using vehicle stealth. And now we come to the last slot. It's the performance slot. You have 2 options here: the racer chassis and the rival combat chassis. The racer chassis increase your maximum speed, so therefore you can climb on higher hills. You're faster if you're flanking, or if you have to flee. So for me, it's my favorite chassis on the Vanguard. For the rival combat, I think it's not bad, but not if you're driving an AP tank and trying always to flank. The rival combat chassis increase your brakes, your reverse speed, and your rotation speed. I think it's good if you drive with other tanks together, but not if you're driving alone. So I would take the racer chassis. Yes, and as I said, don't forget to implement. One of you should equip the EOD hut. You're able to see mines before you drive over them. But you have to open your eyes, so watch out. And one of you should equip enhanced targeting, that you can call out the targets with the lowest life if it's needed. So be sure to equip both of these implements. Number 2. The right weapon certification. Let's start with the primary weapon. If you want to go against other enemy main battle tanks, then please use the Titan AP. It makes almost 500 more damage than or the default heat gun. So be sure to use the Titan AP. For the optics, I personally use the 1.75 zoom optics, but yeah, use whatever you want, which optics, but I think zoom is the best for AP. And in some cases I use the thermal optics, but maybe you're not. And be sure to insert your ammo capacity and reload speed. So let's move on with the secondary weapons. If you want to go against other tanks, you have two options: the Enforcer and the Halberd. The Enforcer has 8 bullets per magazine. You need 2 direct hits for an infantry unit. With the Halberd, you have to reload after each bullet, but you can take out enemies or infantry units with 1 direct hit. So all in all, you make more damage with the Enforcer if you hit every single bullet, but it's also harder to hit because you have a higher bullet drop, so it's harder to hit enemies which are moving on distance. So for optics, I recommend the zoom. Personally, I use the 2x zoom optics for Halberd and for Enforcer. And the thermal sometimes useful against infantry. Yes, same here for the Enforcer, zoom optics, maybe thermal sights, but it's better for the Halberd. And be sure to insert your ammo capacity and reload speed. Number 3, use your minimap. So be sure that you bind the keys to zoom in and zoom out on keys that you can reach easily. I put it in plus and minus on my numpad. Number 4. Use the third person. If you are in a danger zone shooting on a target, just look sideways and be sure that nobody is flanking you or whatever. That's not hard. And if you do this on a really high distance, your gunner should do this too. He has better stability with his turret, so he can turn faster, and you can just check your back. You can turn 180 degrees, look over there, is everything fine, turn back to the target and keep shooting again. And don't forget to switch between the first and the third person view. I'm doing this too, this whole time. I'm just changing to first person when I shoot, and then I'm going back to third person. And it's still possible to shoot very quickly if you see an ESF, for example, to switch into first person shoot and switch back to the third person. Number 5. Watch out for enemy aircrafts. Maybe you destroyed them before in the tank, or they're just attacking you with VSFs, liberators, or something else. And also watch out for C4 bailers, or like this guy. So keep an eye on the map, listen if you can hear something. It also connects with the third person view, so I don't saw the mossy of this guy, but I was like always third person after my shot, so I saw him coming, I activated my shield and he didn't got me, that's it. And as I said, keep an eye on your map. I don't saw this mossy coming, just saw him on the map first. and maybe you will get him. Number 6, killing infantry with your infantry weapons if he is too close or not in the right angle together with the tank. So be sure you have a weapon with high damage output, and but watch out, it's always a high risk. He can also kill you and you're unable to unlock the tank or to drive the tank. So watch out. Number 7, shoot onto the right target. So I was shooting on this prowler and then just lightning came into my back, so I activated my shield. I turned that he can't shoot my back. We destroyed the lightning, but unluckily there was a heavy shooting sent me back in this moment. But anyway, we got him. We repaired until the prowler began to shoot. And luckily we destroyed him with one shot of both weapons. Okay, in this clip I saw two prowlers on this hill, so I was going to flank them, but this guy just, I think he saw me coming, but he showed us his back so we can take him easily. He was alone, he had no chance, we activated our shield. So that's it. So I saw the two prowlers on this side, so it was really high risk to repair there, but just hope that they won't see us, and they didn't. So we were not under attack now, so we could decide which target we take first. We took the left one because he showed us his back again, and it was easy to take him out. But anyway, he managed to flee. So we repaired to full health again. Do this always, it's really important. This area at Yellows was cleared now. The Liberator was halfway down, so yeah, don't forget him. But I looked to the hill, there were some other recruits. And the Liberator hit us. And the Liberator made a big fault, flying too low, and I could take him out easily. Then we were not on the attack yet. We destroyed the Sunday first. It's the easiest target, not moving. And then we tried to attack this prowler. I just activated my shield to play safe, but anyway, he didn't hit us. Always watch out for mines on the right side. I can see them. There was no time to destroy them. I just repaired to full health again. And then Mosquito came to kill us, but I just tried to get him, and yeah, I hit him. It was a really lucky shot. Number 8. Yes, it's a movement. Use a movement and use things next to you as a cover. So we were attacking crossroads from the south, from Broken Arch. There was a big tank circle up here, so we tried to use this rock on our left as our main cover, and to take out these both Sundays first.
Oh, von hinten? Ah ne, war ein Mausi.
Na warte, ich hol dich.
So after we got these Sundays, a tank was coming from our back, but he was alone, and I think it was a default probably. It was not a big problem to take him out.
Oh, MP-Granate.
Now it was time to repair, but unluckily Mac Rider attacked us from the side. But he was also halfway down, and my tank driver got him very quickly. So we repaired to full health again, and yeah, tried to keep moving to crossroads again.
Jetzt kommen sie reingestürmt.
Ja, ja, genau. Sowas.
Guck mal auf die besten Liste. Ich bin der zweitbeste NC-Spieler in der Fußgänger. In dem Gebiet.
Ich bin 16. Ich bin 16. der Folge.
So, A überrannt.
Aber mal ein bisschen hoch, würde ich sagen. Libby?
So after we cleared the white side,
Im Tower,
Ja.
ja.
we're going to attack
Lupe
the
wieder da.
prowlers one more time. But as you
Ja, SMG
You'll
ist nicht
see.
so geil auf die
So
Entfernung.
we're
Ich leider
just
zugeben.
too many for us. So we fall back, killed this prowler. The person party was showing us his back again, and we keep moving backwards.
Ey Mann,
Oh,
wieso weiß dieser Wichser immer, dass ich da Turbine rücklege?
ich will Granaten. Wer liegt
Ja.
denn da oben bei
Das
uns
ist
noch?
noch jetzt reparieren, bevor ich da nochmal hochfahre. Viel da.
Dragon, was machst du?
So we repair to full life again,
Warst
and
du tot?
yeah, try to attack
Ja, jetzt
one
irgendwie
last
keine Ahnung,
time
jetzt
because
keine
there
Ahnung.
were way too many
Da hab ich, glaub
prowlers
ich,
for us,
der
and we
hab ich, glaub ich, alle
have
raus,
a
weil
low
wir
position,
rumgestanden
and
haben.
that's
Das
Ich
wird
meine,
kein
hier in
not
dem
an
scheiß
advantage
Tower
for
extra
us.
Von Leuten ist irgendwie.
Killing
But
spree.
here you
my
can see the
NPO
strength of the halberd.
statt
Can
da
take out
unten jetzt der
enemy
Double kill.
infantry units with one shot.
Vor uns, vor uns, vor uns, vor uns.
Also mit Sticky Grenades killt man auch mal Leute. Unglaublich.
Das sind
Double
anders an.
kill.
Okay, that's it.
Ich krieg einen Roadkill dafür.
So I hope you enjoyed, and always
Max ist doch mal
remember,
auf dem Nennenpad und das ist scheiße.
don't stay on tank mines.
Ach, ich hab wieder einen Lag gehabt.
Pizza delivery.